Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. Another overcast and dreary day today, but at least it hasn't poured down rain. It rained a little bit, but nothing like yesterday. Yesterday we had a ton of rain. I was down here working on my mom's driveway. I am on my sister's driveway right now. But if you didn't see that last video, I'll show you what I have going on here. Just this little section right here looks a lot different and a lot better from when I started. I took, I don't know, 5 or 6 trees out of here that were growing on this bank and a whole bunch of that invasive stuff that was growing out on the driveway. I need to go up to the top of the driveway there around the bend and work my way down. Yet I got another, I don't know, 100 feet or so to do up there. Shouldn't take too awful long. And then once things dry up a little bit, I'll grade this up with the skid loader, widen the driveway just a little bit, and establish a new ditch over on that side. There's a big hill up there, and we have a lot of water that comes down this way, but most of it actually goes through a pipe. It starts right up there, goes through the yard over here, comes down here, spills out right there down this ditch, and then there's like a big 24-inch pipe that runs through here. So I don't have a whole lot of water that comes down that side, but when you get those big heavy rains, it'll be good to have a nice ditch. Plus it'll be a big benefit when you're plowing snow. And I just don't like when you're, you know, even riding in the side by side or whatever, when you're hitting branches and all that, when you're getting close, it's good to have all that stuff cut back or ripped out or whatever you got to do. But anyway, enough talking for now. We're going to hop on the excavator, go up top, get started. All right, we are rolling right along. Now I know there's going to be a lot of questions why I don't save a lot of this for firewood. I could do that, but out of all these trees I'm taking down, probably not even, I don't even know, not even a half a cord of wood, and it's really not worth fooling with right now. I just got so much going on. What I'll do later this fall, winter time, we'll set this on fire, burn this all up. You know, I'll bring the excavator down, burn the center of this out, and then pull the sides in and make it all go away. But definitely widening things out. I wish I could find some pictures or something from years ago, but I have a feeling this driveway was over this way at one point. Now right down here I've got probably the biggest of the cherry trees right here to take out. A couple dead ones in there. 3 or 4 more of them, and I got all the trees out of here, and I will be ready for the skid loader at that point. So I mentioned earlier that today's video was sponsored by HelloFresh, and I want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. If you're not familiar with HelloFresh, they deliver pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes right to your door, and the food is absolutely delicious. Our entire family is a huge fan of HelloFresh. HelloFresh saves time, money, and stress. With flexible plans, you can change your meal preferences, update your delivery day, even change your address with just a few taps on the HelloFresh app. HelloFresh helps you reach your goals. Fit and wholesome recipes make it easy to eat well, without sacrificing flavor, so you can maintain your goals and feel good about your food choices with HelloFresh. And with HelloFresh's pre-portioned ingredients, it reduces your food waste 25% or more compared to grocery shopping. Bottom line is this: the ingredients and recipes are fantastic, and our entire family is a fan of HelloFresh. If we weren't, I wouldn't be here talking to you about it today. If you want more information, go to HelloFresh.com and use code OUTDOORS16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. It kind of looks like a bomb went off, but it's actually shaping up pretty quick. I got all those trees out of there. Everything's piled up right up there. I'm going to bring my chainsaw down tomorrow. I do think I'll pull some of those firewood poles out of there, try to get everything in a little bit more condensed pile, and then I might as well take this cherry tree down right here as well. After I do that, I will be ready for the skid loader. I need to shave this side down a little bit right here, get rid of all this dirt right here, dress that ditch line up down there, and it'll be ready for stone. Well, not surprising, it is starting to rain again, but before I wrap this video up, I want to mention something. If any of you out there are in the market for an excavator, now I don't care what you buy, I'm definitely a Kubota guy. This machine right here, it has exceeded my expectations. Every time I run it, it impresses me more than the time before. But regardless of what brand you're looking at, something that I think is very important is the size of this machine right here. I think this weighs in right around 13,000 pounds if I remember correctly. But this, in my opinion, is the perfect size. You can do serious work with this machine, but yet it's not too big to get into tight places. Now the downside is, at 13,000 pounds, you're not gonna pull it around with a 3/4 ton, at least not legally, I don't think. You know, you need at least an F350, bigger trailer, but I love the size of this machine right here. I've run mini excavators around that 10,000 pound mark. They're good as well, but that 13,000 pounds, that just seems to be the sweet spot for everything that I do, whether it be digging or lifting big logs or clearing trees. I mean, this thing was plucking those little trees out like you're pulling weeds. This is a great size machine. So if you're in the market for one, you can go back through some of our videos and see some of the things that I do, but I think this is the right size right here. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. I appreciate y'all being here. Also want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and don't forget to check out that link in the description if you want more information on that. And I will catch you on the next one.